we've got another system coming our way for to kick off June, which is absolutely mind blowing. First things first, let's take a look at our live cameras across the area where it's the same scene everywhere you go. The clouds are locked in, the rain is locked in. That's going to be with us through the remainder of the afternoon and into the evening. In Ocean City, we actually got some people walking by. Are you crazy? Hey, to each their own. I wouldn't do it, but good for you. Let's talk about our radar. Yeah, there's a lot of moisture on that radar image right now, just endless trains of rain coming in from the south. And that's going to be the case throughout the day. First point on our weather headlines is the fact that, yeah, it's cloudy, dull, overcast, blah, all that kind of stuff. As we go into the next couple days, we're going to keep that shower chance around with us, but the chances will dwindle a little bit. It's not going to be all day like this, so that is good news, but it could disrupt some of your plans later Friday and early Saturday. Our rain chances obviously 100% today, then they come down a little bit, but Friday into Saturday, if you have plans and they're flexible, I would say Sunday is going to be the better weekend day. So temperatures across the area for the remainder of the day, still stuck in the mid and upper 50s. It is cool. So you know what that means for the Phillies game, right? No bueno. This is the first time I'm going to a Phillies game in forever. I've got the weather team together and you got this out there. So make sure you have your ponchos and you are bundled up and warm. Futurecast satellite radar shows you that rain continuing from the southwest, moving into our neck of the woods. That'll continue for tonight. And then we get a break tomorrow. Notice how things clear out a little bit. Those clouds, they will ultimately turn to some sun for tomorrow afternoon. So we're excited about that. Temperatures tomorrow are going to top out in the middle 70s, we're thinking. Overall, a much nicer day than today. And then on Friday, don't you know it, here comes our next system. All right, area low pressure coming out of the southwest. Very similar to this, but the timing is a little bit different. We got a chance of rain in the morning, then again later in the day, and then that shuts off at some point on Saturday. Saturday's threat is more of a scattered thunderstorm type deal. Behind that system, it turns windy again, but it's not New Jersey if it's not windy, right? 7-day forecast has us clearing out. Sunday looks nice, high temperature in the low to mid 70s, and then next week, how about the 80s? We're not talking Kiss and Metallica and all the rock bands and the big hair, but honest to goodness, warmth. That is in the cards for us. So yeah, look, things are going to get better. We just got this muck and mire to get through first. So like I said, I'm at Archer Exteriors, and we're going to learn about what they do and some really cool community-driven stuff. Let's find out.
Well, Archer Exteriors has been around 40 years. That's a long time, and that's a proven course of traction for a company. A lot of companies can't say that. We're proud of that. Archers does a plethora of different things: roofing, siding, windows, doors, and gutters, and decks. We do also. In fact, we do upwards of 350 jobs a week. That's a lot of work. And we aren't just here in this community. We have many communities throughout the nation. We're in 22 states, but we really treat each community very special. We really care about the people who are in it. We really try to take care of them. In fact, there's a really neat story that we did on with Jeremy. I think you saw that, right? That was pretty cool. We gave him a free roof, and he was an educational teacher, but he wasn't just a teacher. He was a special ed teacher that really needed help at the time. But you can see that. We'll talk about that later. But when we think about what we do here and how we can help the community, we came up with an idea. Well, it wasn't my idea, but I loved the idea. So I said, let's go with it. It's this here golden ticket. Now, what this golden ticket does, and some of you may have found it in the mail already. We've sent thousands of them out. If you did get it, give us a call, because it's a way that we can not just promote what we do for the community, but we're able to give back and give you guys a real good discount. And if you call and find out about those discounts, I think you'll be surprised how much money you actually can save.
So the Project Homestrong is an initiative that we really want to build into the DNA of the company. I think that everyone that works for the company here all appreciate giving back to the community. I always say there's more happiness in giving than there is in receiving. Recently, we did do a free roof with that Project Homestrong. But, it's not only just giving somebody a free roof or repairing somebody's home. It's also upbuilding the community and their family. You have people that it's a tough world to live in these days. So being able to help that and being in the position to be able to do that, it really makes our hearts happy. And I think it makes everybody, the morale in the whole company go up.
Well, one of the key advantages, because we do work in so many different states across the country, is we've been able to build strong relationships with manufacturers and suppliers. And because of that, we've been able to develop a large buying power. And what we're committed to do is to pass that on to our customers so that they benefit from it. It helps us to be competitive in a market, at the same time, never compromising our installation. And so when you do deal with Archer Exteriors, you're just not getting a contractor, but really you're getting a national operation and all the benefits that come along with that. And really, at the end of the day, it's not just about doing roofs and siding and windows. It's about building relationships. We want it so that in each community, the people that we service can trust Archer Exteriors for all their exterior needs.
We are living in tough times. They're hard to deal with. And for a lot of families right now, especially them, they're going through this process too as well. Material costs are rising, unfortunately, and with the current tariff situation coming, it's only going to make things worse. So we're seeing price increases all across the board, especially in the construction industry as well. So that's why here at Archer Exteriors, we are doing everything we can do to keep pricing competitive and accessible. We actually have, being in business for 40 years, we have great buying power with our suppliers. So we're able to absorb some of those costs. And of course, we're going to pass them on to our customers as well. But we also want people to know that now is the time to buy, not to hold off. Prices are only going to continue to rise. So don't wait too long, because prices are going to continue to climb. So that's why we actually created our golden ticket, as you can see here. It offers our customers 25% off on all siding and roofing projects that they want to do, as well as $250 off on each window and each entry door system. And this is our way of actually giving back to the community, helping families out to move forward when other things are saying to hold off.
So I got to meet a lot of fun people here and learn more about what Archer does in the community and how they can benefit your home. A lot of the people are here smiling, waving, enjoying the gloomy day. I wish I could bring you some sunshine today, but we'll work on that for a little bit later on in the week. Again, I think we're going to be dealing with the rain throughout the evening. Tomorrow gets a little bit better. Friday, Saturday, kind of iffy, but Sunday, the sunshine comes back out. At Archer Exteriors, I'm NorEaster Nick. Have yourselves a wonderful day, everybody. Wave. There we go. Love it. See you guys later.